All right.
Good evening, everyone. It is Wednesday, August 11th, 2021. I'm Cricket Lot, and we are talking about sleep and stress and sadness. And the oils are, for one, are generally for all three of those. So I'm going to share my screen here and show you the slides. So doesn't this look like a peaceful, relaxing bedroom? And there's a diffuser on either bedside. Now those little bedside things are not big enough for all the stuff I have on my bedside table, but they look cute, right? Oh, so okay, come on. Go. There we go. So thanks for being here, you guys. If you find you in the vicious occasional stress, low sleep cycle, this class is going to really help you out a lot. So some statistics here. 40% of Americans get less than the recommended amount of sleep. 88 out of 10 Americans say that's 80%, I guess, say they are frequently or sometimes stressed in their daily lives. Yeah. Only 4% of people say they never felt stressed. I don't know how that happens. Why? How are you? Good to see you. Can't hear me yet. Hi, Andy.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. We just started, so these are just some tips, tricks, oils that can help you stay more calm, more relaxed, more grounded during the day, and then things that might help you with your sleep habits at night. So how many hours of sleep do you guys need each night to feel well rested, would you say?
Ooh.
I need about 8 to survive.
Yep. I'm about
I
7.
say about 8 too.
You're about 8. Yeah. Andy?
7, maybe
Yeah.
even a bit more.
Yeah, I'm 7 or 8. So yeah. Whoops. So we talked about seed to seal quite a lot. So just for those that might be seeing this for the first time, it's just seed to seal is very important commitment to you and your family, that from the seeds that we choose to the time that we put the cap on the essential oil bottle, we make sure it's the highest quality we can possibly get. So it's corporately owned farms or carefully vetted partner farms. It's sustainable farming practices. It's great care is taken to preserve the natural resources, hand weeded fields, and zero use of pesticides. Use of food grade distillers with state-of-the-art design and distillation methods, low pressure, low temperature distillation, no solvents, no synthetic chemicals. So that's our seed to seal process. And of course, rigorous testing once they've gone through that. And then we talked last week about the different models of French, German. So if you want to learn more about that, listen to last week's class, at least the beginning of it. But there are 3 different ways you can use oils. You can just smell them in whatever way. You can take them internally if you're using the vitality oils, or you can apply them topically. So just make sure that you do a little test to make sure that it's not going to be hard on your skin, so you can dilute it if that happens. You know, if it seems sensitive, don't put them in your eyes or your ears, and of course follow the label directions. So So let's start with the morning. The morning sets the mood for the whole day, and it has a huge impact on the remainder of your day. Don't you think? If your morning starts out bad, it just seems like the whole day goes wonky, right? So if you're racing around frantically trying to get things done, your nerves get on end, it's just not a great way to start the day. So Gary developed this protocol called the Great Day Protocol, and it promotes feelings of harmony and joy. It supports your emotions, guards against negative energies, and you can use these oils to combat occasional sadness. So let's look at what each oil does. So Valor promotes a feeling of courage and self-esteem, and helps balance the body's energies. So for the Great Day Protocol, you put a drop in your hand and on your wrist, and cup it over your nose and mouth, and then inhale it as you set your intention for the day. So I'm in a great mood. I'm going to accomplish whatever the task is for the day. Visualize what you want to accomplish. See yourself completing it. And the next one is harmony. Harmony helps create a positive attitude. It reduces stress and repels feelings of discord and chaos. So put this over your solar plexus. And your solar plexus is right here below your rib cage, above your belly button, and just below your sternum right there. So right kind of in this area, right above the tender belly. And then again, setting specific intentions to harmonize with those around you. And then the next one is joy. Joy is a calming, uplifting aroma that's used to bring joy to the heart. And you just rub it over your heart. So put it in your right hand and rub it on your left side over your heart. I have these on my dresser lined up, and I just put it on, and then, inhale it a little bit. And again, setting your intention for being joyful and bringing joy to others. And then the last one is white angelica. So white angelica creates deeper feelings of security and protection by offsetting the negative energies that work to bring you down and invade your personal space. So this oil will be your shield as you navigate your day, striving to stay stress-free, balanced, and relaxed. So put a drop in your hands, rub your palms together, and then just brush it over your whole body. So brush down your arms and brush down your body, brush down each leg, and like you're putting on an imaginary shield with this oil. And just one drop is good enough for this. So when I use this regularly, my life does feel less stressed and more focused. So try this one and see what you think of it. So do any of you have a morning routine that you like to use regularly?
I use white angelica every morning.
Yeah, there you go.
I put joy over my heart every morning.
There you go. So you just need to add
the Valor and the harmony.
Yeah, just add that and you'll be all set. So
yeah, I love the white angelica.
That is awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. It was out of stock for quite a while, so it's good that it's back now. Anybody else have a morning routine that they typically use?
I like Valor the most, but I also like wearing my necklaces with the diffuser stuff. So I'm always doing my morning routine with that. And
There
then
you go.
nightly has been Orthosport lately.
Oh, Okay, so that's starting your morning. Now, what happens in mid-afternoon when you go in a slump?
Yeah, Valor
So-
back out.
What's that?
Get that Valor back out.
Yeah, get that Valor back out and so Stress Away is a good one to use for a mid-afternoon slump. Oh, I didn't get out Stress Away. There's the bottle. It's got a green label on it. It also comes in a regular oil bottle, so you can make your own roll-on if you want to, or just put it on straight. This one is perfect to have on hand for those moments that sneak up on you and create chaos. I love this oil when I used to take my mom to doctor's appointments because I was always so frustrated sitting there waiting for hours on end, and just swiping some Stress Away on my neck and my shoulders just kind of helped me chill a little bit and be ready to just wait. It has lavender, lime, and vanilla. So it is awesome. Takes you to the beach with your feet in the sand. So go there for a couple minutes and then come back and face reality, and you'll be calmer and more relaxed and ready to tackle it. So when you breathe in a scent of an oil, it has a direct effect on your emotions. Your sense of smell is the only sense that we have that goes directly to the emotional center of our brain. Everything else has to go through the nerves. So your touch follows nerves up to your brain, and your taste follows the nerves on your tongue up to your brain, and your hearing, same way, sight, same way. But the nose, it goes right to the emotional center of your brain. So it gives you the power to retrain your brain and focus your thoughts on positive things and release the negative emotions that have been stored there. Now, the next one is Peace and Calming. This one is always by my bedside. It's great for mid-afternoon slump, or it's great for relaxing and chilling down so you can fall asleep at night. So it helps your kiddos work through and lessen their feelings of occasional stress and being overwhelmed as well. And this is a great scent as well. It's got patchouli and orange and several other awesome smelling oils in there. Bergamot is a great oil to help elevate your mood. It's found in blends like acceptance, believe, gratitude, harmony, and it's a citrus oil. And if you don't have bergamot, then any of the citrus oils, lemon, grapefruit, lime, any of those are great for elevating your mood. So try any of those. Just rub it on your wrist, smell it a little bit, and then keep going. Vetiver, it's grounding and calming. It helps to overcome stress from past emotional traumas. Okay, and then of course, lavender, the all around relaxing and balancing it, and it can help to improve concentration too. So keep these around in your office or your by your bedside or wherever you want for relaxing. Anybody have any go-to oils they use besides these?
Now, my favorite of all of these is actually vetiver. I love vetiver.
Mm-hmm.
And there are times when it's just like, why do I need this? I don't know, but I do.
Cool. That's
I
good.
have a member on my team. She goes through bottles of orange.
Orange. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Yep.
I've
We
been
all.
hooked into root of Valor.
Yeah, we're going to
Root of
talk
Valor
about that
myself.
one in just a second here. Yeah, but that's a good one. Root of Valor. Yeah. Okay. Early evening downtime. So tips to help you chill out in the evening. So just a couple of things besides the oils that you can do. Turn off your phone. add a drop of lemon vitality to a cup of hot tea. The turmeric tea that Young Living has is a good antioxidant, and it has no caffeine in it. So you could put a drop of lemon in that, and that could help you relax. 10 drops of lavender and a cup of Epsom salts in a bath. So put your lavender, I don't know that you need 10 drops, probably usually 4 or 5 is what I use. Put it right on the Epsom salt, and then throw the Epsom salt in the bathtub. The Epsom salt is magnesium, and magnesium helps relax your muscles, relax your body. And so that is a great way to relax to go to bed. Get your diffuser going with some of the oils that you really like. Don't do some light stretches to help ease the tension in your tired muscles. So if you're this person, everything's done, supper's finished, homework's done, sports practice is over, kids are in bed, you sit down in the couch, you let out a big sigh, and then you think about everything you didn't accomplish for the day. You stress over the argument or the phone call that didn't go quite the right way you wanted to, or you're already thinking about what you got to do tomorrow. So chill. Just relax, celebrate the things you crossed off your to-do list. Feel at peace with the way you handled every situation you faced, because you did the best you could, you relaxed and calm, and look forward to tomorrow with anticipation of blessings that await you. So it can be that way if you get in a little routine with it. So okay, so now you're crawling into bed. What are the things you can use there? Sometimes it's difficult, even if you've done that evening routine, to still chill down and turn your mind off and fall asleep. So first of all, besides oils, Sleep Essence is a great product. It's a gel cap, and it's just essential oils. This little capsule has 4 oils that are known for their sleep enhancing properties. So take 1 or 2 soft gels before 30 to 60 minutes before heading off to bed, and it'll really help you fall asleep. Now, I also recommend ImmuPro, and I kind of rotate between these two. I don't like to take one too many times in a row. It doesn't seem to be as effective for me if I do that. So if I switch off, it seems to work better. So this is ImmuPro, and it's a chewable capsule. It has a little wolfberry and a little other berries in there. So it has strawberry. So it has a nice flavor. It has calcium, zinc, selenium, copper, and it has a little melatonin in there. And it has what is that mushroom? Maitake mushrooms and reishi mushrooms. So it's for your immune system, but the melatonin helps you sleep. So I just keep this on my bedside table, and I just chew up 1 or 2 of these depending on how I felt like my day was stress-wise, and that also helps go to sleep. And my husband loves those too. So okay, the next ones are Rutavala and Tranquil, 2 great oils that help calm your mind and your body. excuse me, Rutavala is a blend of lavender, valerian, and ruta. And this is not on people's top 10 list of great scents, but once you like, if you don't care for it when you start using it, just put it on your feet and then quickly put your feet under the covers. And then after a couple bottles of using this, or one bottle of using this, you'll find you don't mind it as much. It's kind of like your body realizes, I need to have this. And so it likes it better. I don't know why, but so those are some great oils for relaxing. And then the Tranquil has lavender, cedarwood, and Roman chamomile. And Roman chamomile, that oil is, you know, you've tried chamomile tea for going to sleep. That's Roman chamomile. So it made you, you know, if you had that tea, it makes you feel calm and relaxed. And so imagine that times 100, because, you know, essential oils are way more concentrated than the dried herbs. So Tranquil is a great one for that. Or any of those oils individually, you know, cedarwood in your diffuser, cedarwood and lavender. I've heard a lot of people really like that combination in their diffuser for sleeping at night. Roman chamomile and lavender, or Valor and even Valor on your feet to go to sleep can be a good relaxer. So Roman chamomile, it has the power to calm the crankiest babies, relax the most restless adults, minimize the biggest feelings of fear and worry. When my great niece and nephew come to spend the night, I put Roman chamomile in the diffuser in their bedroom. And I tell my niece, oh, they slept all night for me. She's like, how? I don't understand. I'm like, I just have Roman chamomile in their bedroom and they sleep all night long. So it can foster the ability to release your negative emotions. So Roman chamomile, that's a great one to stock up on. Also, not mentioned in here, but the Calm CBD oil is a good one too, to rub on your feet or on your wrists and then smell as you're going to bed. I like whatever I'm putting on. I put on my wrist and then I have my hands on my pillow like this so I can smell that oil as I'm going to sleep. So the Calm CBD is a good one too if you've never tried that. Okay, another favorite is Dream Catcher. So this blend protects against negative thinking, and you can use it to inspire creativity as you chase your dreams. So some people prefer using it in the evening, some prefer to use it during the day. So play around with what works for you. For some reason, if I use this when I'm going to sleep, I have nightmares, bad dreams. But if I use it during the day, I don't. So I think that's kind of what they're thinking about, you know, play around with it and see what works better for you. I have a girlfriend who, her daughter calls this the monster spray. They make a spritzer bottle with water and Dream Catcher, and then they spritz it on her pillow and her sheets, and that's the monster chaser. And so obviously it helps her to relax and rest and have good dreams. So yeah. Anybody had any experience with Dream Catcher? No?
Nope.
Okie dokie.
And when Don was alive, I used to put Valor on his feet when he would have his snoring issues. And that was an amazing thing.
The Dream Catcher was for snoring?
No, Valor.
Well, Valor, yes. yes,
Oh,
Valor.
yeah. What a difference that would make.
Yeah, I've heard that from a few people, to use Valor on. So yeah. So another couple habits you might want to consider for going to sleep is I put my oils on, and then I have a journal by my bedside, my gratitude journal. And so I think about, I jot down at least 5 things from the day that I'm grateful for. So it might be just, seeing a hummingbird, or smelling a beautiful flower, spending time with my great granddaughter, whatever little simple things. I'm grateful for my home, which is, feels like my refuge. So, just, it only takes a couple minutes, and it helps you kind of relax and calm down. And you can think about other things you're grateful for as you're falling asleep. You can journal, or you can keep a piece of paper there. And if you think of something you want to do tomorrow, then put it down on that piece of paper, and then you don't have to keep thinking about it. When you get up, it's going to be right there, and you can look at it and you won't forget it. You don't have to keep reminding yourself over and over again. Don't forget that. And if you're laying there and you can't go to sleep and your mind is racing, get up. If you're tossing and turning and becoming more and more restless, just get up and do something simple. Maybe just eat a banana. Sometimes the stuff in the banana, whatever the nutrients are in the banana,
Potassium.
yes, potassium, helps you relax and go to sleep. Or just read a couple pages in a book and see if that helps you. Or an adult coloring book, something like that. Some of those kinds of things can help. And the last thing that I like to recommend is cortisol. Especially if you've had a really stressful day, cortisol helps calm the cortisol in your system. It's a gel cap. And if you have too much cortisol in your system, you can't make melatonin. So get the cortisol out, and then you'll be able to go to sleep, because your body will be able to make your melatonin. So, okay. And then there's also the Freedom Bundle. So the Freedom Bundle was designed for, for those with trauma in their past. So you start with Freedom Sleep, and it gives the directions right in the box on what to use when and how to use it, where to put it and everything. And then you use the Freedom Release. So if you have someone in your circle of friends and family that have maybe some PTSD in their past, some trauma in their past. PTSD can be any kind of trauma, a car accident, certainly ex-military, a child whose parents went through divorce, an adult who went through a divorce. That can be a PTSD trauma. This can help relieve those emotions and help you sleep, and then help you release some of those past traumas. And some of the stories that we heard at the convention when these products were introduced were absolutely amazing. Just some tremendous things that happened with these oils. They did a whole group of men that had been in war and used these oils on them, and some of their stories were just positively unbelievable, just unbelievable. So This comes as a, the 2-box set that comes together. I know it's like $190 or something, but some of these oils are just freedom, divine release, joy, transformation, TR care. They're just amazing emotional oils. So try them if you have that kind of problem. So, and of course, certainly the best deal is to be on Essential Rewards, get the points back. I just helped a person yesterday. She had built her points up and she got $287 worth of free product with the point, excuse me, with the points she had saved up. So, and then of course you get the extra gift with purchase items when you're on Essential Rewards. Sorry. So Essential Rewards is really the very best way to purchase your product. So thank you all for joining. Who has questions?
It was a great class, Cricket. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, very
You're
informative.
welcome.
I would have never, I use peace and calming a lot, but I would have never thought of using it at night. I don't know why, but
Oh, yeah. It's my favorite. I love that smell. It was the very first oil I ever used. That I purchased it separately, retail price from the person that did the presentation that I saw on essential oils, because I was taking my grandson on a trip on an airplane. He's kind of hyperactive a little bit. And we'd put it on his wrists and the bottom of his feet. And whenever he got a little more antsy, he'd go, "Grammy, I need some more of that stuff." And he'd hold his wrists out. And he just knew instinctively that it was working for him. And to me, the smell is just heavenly. So
yeah.
yeah. No
Very
questions?
Well, thank you, Cricket, very much.
Yeah, you're very welcome. You all have a great evening.
Great
Yeah,
seeing
you
all
too.
of you.
Yeah.
I'm glad I
Good
could,
night.
Everybody,
Yeah.
stay
Been a
safe.
while, Andy.
glad I could finally get into one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. That's great. I'm gonna
Stay
stop the
safe,
recording.
everyone.